My name is Gregory Hamilton, and this is the Highway to Heaven in 88 Steps. And today is day 28 of doing the same thing every single day, of slowing ourselves down, stopping, so that we can take that moment and ask ourselves, what is it that I want to do with my God-given life? What is it that God wants me to do with my God-given life to bring me happiness and joy? And as we have discussed, there's no place that our highway is going to go where there is a destination of Joyville and Happinessville. It's the work that we're doing. And when we start to do this type of work, if we're doing every single day of taking a brick and a day and combining the two together and continuously doing it, we have these milestones, right? These mile markers. Well, today is day 28, and it might be the shortest month of the year, but it is a full month of putting down bricks every single day. And it's a conscious effort of putting these bricks down. There's a joy of doing, even though it's work, right? But it's still a joy and a progress of what's been happening within the intentions of slowing down, of writing in our notebooks, of putting the bricks down. And we're building a highway. And see, at this particular moment in time, with this mile marker, we have achieved stuff, a thing, a manifestation that can't be taken away. A lot of times we want to talk about what we're going to do, but right now we can talk about what we've done. We've done this for a month. A month. Okay, 28 days. And it's you that have to do the work to do this, right? You're telling your employee to do it. Your employee's reporting back to you, boss, it's happening. Here's the notebook. You guys are working as a team. You're talking to yourself with intentions, with a focus. All right? Been doing it for a month. And it's you that's doing it, and nobody can take this away from you. Okay? And when we start doing this on a daily basis, we start to be more aware of ourselves and what we're doing on the unintentional part of our lives. We also start to notice, oh my gosh, the rat race that we live in, you know, hypothetically, physically. Okay, and we realize that it's not lining up to what we're really thinking and starting to hear. Is this making sense, right? Because we're making progress. But see, now we've got something to stand on. We can hear ourselves. We're seeing that things might not be lining up correctly. That we can have, there's going to be a lot of benefits from this one day, but we're just going to focus on this one part of with it lining up or not lining up, how you have to do the hard work and the effort to make it happen, right? And now what you can do is also you're being able to observe and watch how others live their monthly rat race. See, we just did a monthly change of manifestation of writing in our notebooks. We've got our notebooks, we've got our bricks, we've been playing them, applying them, and we've been laying them down. We've got a, well, you know, is that gold yet? I don't know. But we've definitely got a brick. We've got a mile markers. We've got our first, let's call it an off ramp, our first month, an off ramp. You know, just so we were making these incredible progresses. There's no denying it. There they are, right? You're the one that's doing it. And now let's apply that to just our regular month before we started this. We had the monthly bills. We had the 4 weeks of work, the weekends off. Okay, and so we were still had goals that we were doing. Like, you know, let's say, and next year we're going to take a vacation and go to the Disneyland. So you take all that money and time and energy and put it aside. You get excited. The time comes. You go. You're excited. And you come back and you start right back where you were. Right back where you were. And then you can see how each month, our lives, we do this. We go through our work. We go through our school. We go through whatever the case is. But every month is the same. Every year is the same. You know, once we start laying down our bricks and our highway, we can start seeing how much we're doing it by maybe even observing how much everybody else has been doing it. And we can see how nothing changes. So that we have to make it change. We have to make it change in our own life. And you're not doing it for anybody else. And it doesn't matter if someone else approves or disapproves. It's irrelevant. This is your highway. You're doing what you're doing. You're trying to talk with God. You're building your highway to God to find out what's best for you, what He wants you to do, and how you're going to do that. By talking to yourself, by talking with God. If you're talking with others that, well, the Jones and the carrots. So let's just leave it at that. So it's real important to keep yourself focused because of all the ups and downs in life. All the things and goals that you will achieve or fail along the way. I mean, those things are going to happen, right? So if we keep applying that brick every single day of the one focus of just stopping and asking ourselves, what is it that I want to do with my life, with my God-given talent? You know, some days you might hear yourself say you want to go to Starbucks. Go to Starbucks, right? But you still have that intentions of why you went there and to see if it's the same Starbucks that it was last month. Will it be the same Starbucks next year? You're going to see the same people there. Now maybe you have or haven't changed. We'll just have to see how that goes, right? So keep applying these bricks day after day, day 28. We've done a complete month of doing this, and you're 1 month ahead of I pray for you, and I pray for America.